Hey, Mindset Reset Challenge friends. Happy Sunday. Today is week 2 of the Mindset Reset Challenge. Now, I've left the 2 tasks from last week, the focus on growth mindset and the identify and practice mindful stress management tasks on your daily list. This is in case you want to recheck some of those resources that were listed in there. Also, just to remind you that we're still working on those 2 things. Today, you will see that I have added the establish a wind down routine to your daily tasks. So this is going to help you, hopefully, to get a better night's rest. It's super important. Research shows that if you are able to have very similar pattern before you go to bed each night, it's going to help your body to recognize that it's time to sleep. So things like having a consistent routine every night, like 30 minutes before you go to bed, you go upstairs and you brush your teeth and you put your pajamas on and you read in bed. Consistent every single night, then it signals to your body and your brain that it's time to start winding down. You want to try to budget a minimum of 30 minutes. Now, I know sometimes that's not feasible because we get home late and things are crazy. But you do want to try to give yourself a buffer from when your life is being crazy to when you're going to bed. Even if it means that you go to bed a little bit later, if you put that mindset reset into action, you put that routine into action, it's going to actually help you fall asleep sooner or get into that deep sleep better if you can get that routine, even if it means you're bumping that actual time you lay your head down back a little bit. Another quick, easy tip to do is to dim the lights. So hanging out in a room with super bright lights is not going to signal to your brain that you're ready to go to sleep. So just putting on some dimmer lights, maybe turning off those overhead lights and turning on a lamp instead. Just an easy way to get your brain ready to go to sleep. Another really important thing is to unplug a minimum of 30 minutes before you go to bed. Ideally, we'd try to get 60 minutes, but I know that our lives are crazy. So ideally 30 minutes, we would put away our devices, we would shut our computer off, even turn off the TV. Even if the TV is normally, watching TV is normally a relaxing thing for you, it's still a screen and your brain is still active, even if it's watching TV, unless you're like my husband and you're sleeping in front of the TV, but that's another story. So unplug from your screens and try to find something else to do. Maybe it's listening to music, maybe it's listening to a meditation app, maybe it's reading a book with pages. And then there's also some relaxation techniques that are available to you through that task that I gave you for the week. And there's a couple of videos in there as well. Or you can try that yoga video, yoga for sleep video that I put in your tasks to do today. So those are just some ideas. Sleep, as you know, is very important. If we don't get enough sleep, our stress hormone is higher, and that just leads to all sorts of other things. So week 2, focus on sleep, even if it's strange. Even if you normally bring your phone to bed, can you commit this week to going to bed without your phone? Set your alarm, set it down, and do something else when you're in bed. I know it's going to be challenging for some of us, but getting rid of those devices, those screens, 30 minutes before bed is really helpful, and research shows it's one of the best things that we can do to get ourselves to fall asleep faster. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I am rooting you on and cheering for you as we work on sleep this week.